Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend, and we're back with this beautiful view. We're not quite as high as the last time I did a little bit of a oh my
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
I apologize. I'm just, please, please forgive me. I was just trying to look up. I'm just trying to point to where I was before. Please, forgive me. I only have the music volume on right now. I turned off the sound effects and character volume, but for some reason, the game doesn't want to have a constant music going on. I guess it's just going to turn the music on whenever the hell it feels like doing it, I guess. Fantastic game. God damn it. Whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, look how fast time moves in this game. God damn. Anyway, jeez, I need to stop being... I need to stop being distracted by things. So in my girl catching, oh my goodness. Oh my lord. That music kicking in. My god. Oh my, I'm sorry. I just can't help. I can't help myself. These girls do something to me. But we got the sexy maid. Don't mind me. So yeah, if you haven't noticed somehow, I haven't been uploading. I understand. I see it. I see it with my own eyes. That hasn't been happening. And it's been something that I've been like really pondering on and just like really trying to figure out what I can do about it, because more and more as time goes on, I've been realizing how much I am just kind of skewing way too hard on quality but no quantity. This stuff's gotta change, lads. Stuff gotta change. So I've been thinking about what I can do to try to make it better, and I think I'm gonna put this idea in the title of this video, which is, your feedback is extremely helpful. Okay, like saying your opinion, being like, if you agree with what I want to do or if you disagree, either way, I want to hear it. So please let me know. All you gotta do is just either maybe like the video if you agree, but like more preferably, you know, you just have to type in the comment sections, just be like, yeah, that sounds great, or no, I think that would be like kind of crap, like kind of shitty or something like that. I don't know, whatever you want to, like whatever opinion you have, just like let me know, because it'd be so helpful for me to know if there's people who are like actually completely on board with it and be like, yeah, that sounds like a lot better than the way it is now, you know, the not getting any uploads at all whatsoever on this channel that I'm subscribed to. So what I've been really thinking about is I need to figure out how to, because right now I'm on like one extreme, which is I've been prioritizing quality way over quantity, like fully on one side of like the seesaw, you know, and I'm trying to get it a little bit further into the middle. I don't want to go all the way only quantity, because that's shit, you know, I don't want to do that. Whereas there's like absolutely no editing at all or something. But I want to get in like somewhere in the middle, so that things take a lot less time to, you know, get out, but at the same time the quality didn't dip that heavily. Like, no matter what, in the situation that I am in, if I do this, the quality, I'm gonna be honest, the quality is going to dip a bit, you know, because you're not gonna quite have as many like little funny edit moments as you normally would, but you'll still have some through the video. So what I'm thinking about doing is, when I edit videos, basically like changing my method on editing them to try to enforce, you know, try to force myself to edit less, you know, which would be like, I would go through the whole video and do only cut edits first. That would be my first time through the thing, like only cut edits, like trimming the fat from the video. And then after I do that, you know, I'd render that so that I could get like a clean slate, you know, and then after that I would go and restrict myself to a certain amount of special edits. Alright, depending on how like long those edits tend to take, I'd restrict them more and more. That situation would force me to keep decently lengthy moments of the video, like, you know, completely special edit free, which would obviously reduce the amount of time. Instead of doing it in the way that like the video would be cut edits only, I would at least have some special edits throughout the video. And I would try to, like, the only ones that I would vividly remember would be the ones that stuck out the most as I was going through the video for the first time. And those ones that, those, like, ideas that stuck out the most would be the funniest ones, obviously. I mean, that's how that would, you know, the funniest things that I think about to do for certain scenes would be the ones I would remember the most. So each of the episodes of my series, they'd most likely, like, the funniest things that I would normally do with them in the way that I, you know, in the old way that I've been editing the recent couple of years would still be there, but like a lot of the in between moderately funny type ones, like kind of lesser ones, would just kind of just be like completely erased or whatever. And, you know, like I said, I'm gonna be honest, in my own opinion, it's gonna make the whole video as a whole a little less quality than others, but you still have some. And I've been realizing lately, just like watching other people's channels and watching, like, some of the YouTubers I watch, they actually, like, they have editors, so they have, like, people that are dedicated only just to editing videos that a YouTuber sends their way. And, like, I commend those people, because, like, it just baffles me how a person could, like, spend that much time just editing per week and just, like, and still like doing it. Whew. Like, those people, like, just genuinely just like editing, and they're willing to sacrifice, like, hours of time doing it because they just like doing it. I'm just not one of those people, you know. So, and I'm not in a situation to be able to hire an editor either, because I'm just not in that situation yet. I hope to be in the future. I would love to be able to do that, you know, but have someone who's, like, way funnier than me, like, doing edit stuff on it. Like you know, like, Lixian is, for Markiplier, is, like, so hilarious. He's such a talented, like, funny person. The shit that he does, oh man, oh, I would love to have someone like that, but alas, I can't right now. Hopefully maybe in the future, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, you know, with only me, which means that I have to stay in my, you know, I have to stay in my lane of how much editing I'm capable of doing, while still maintaining some kind of decent, you know, uploading frequency. And, you know, in the past, like, year or so, I haven't been trying to do that at all. I've been trying to do way more than what I'm able to actually maintain. And what's basically happened is that I'm trying to, like, put literally as much quality in my videos as possible, but at the same time, the only thing that's actually resulting from that is that I'm just not uploading at all, because it takes so long, and it's so much more work than I'm able to do, that in the end, none of that quality matters if I can't even upload things ever, you know? If I can't even get anything out, like what has been happening the past months, you know? Like, something has to be done, you know? So I'm thinking this could be alright, and what I would do is I would, like, at least for the time being, at least for, like, the couple dozen, at least, videos that I would do, starting to use this method, at the beginning of the video I would put, like, a heads up warning, or like a disclaimer, I guess I could say, saying how, like, this is a new thing that I'm trying, and if you have any, like, feedback for it, like, definitely, like, tell me, you know? I would put, like, maybe, like, a 30 or so second long thing at the beginning of every single video, saying, like, pretty much declaring that, like, yeah, these videos they're a little, like, they're quite a bit less edited than what I would normally do, and I would hope to make it up by, like, you know, every now and then doing some kind of funny montage and doing a more heavily edited thing there, instead of having, like, the, you know, from 0 to 100% of every video being, like, heavily edited, you know? Instead of doing that, trying to find a middle ground with that, and doing, like, a funny montage thing that's more heavily edited every now and then to try to make up for it. If I were to do that, basically what I would be able to do is that would cause it to take so much less time to get videos out. Like, this would be a dramatic decrease in time, alright? To the point where I'd be decently confident in being able to upload at least once every 2 days if I were to do it this way. Note that I have not actually tried this yet, though. I actually have to try this and see if it actually works, and see if I can see if this is actually that much faster, as much faster as I actually think it would be. But being able to get back to that kind of frequency I had years ago, while still having a much better quality than I had back then. You know, bottom line is I've been like seeing, you know, all the, you know, work that I've done on videos, but none of it matters if you know, if number one, I'm barely uploading ever, like, so I'm barely even getting that stuff out and getting through games. But none of it definitely matters if my channel isn't growing and people aren't watching. Because by not having much quantity, I'm kind of being screwed in two directions. YouTube, number one, YouTube doesn't like it when you don't have good quantity. If you don't have good quantity, then you have to, basically, to make up for it, you have to have absolutely amazing quality, to the point where, like, people, like, millions of, you know, like, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people watch your video even if you only upload every so often, you know what I mean? Like, that way you could be successful. But in order to get that, like, your video needs to be, like, crazy quality. Like, we're talking, like, Veritasium or Vsauce quality or some shit, so, like, of entertainment. Can't do that with my gaming videos, I can guarantee. When it comes to gaming channels, YouTube does not like putting out channels that don't have good quantity. And also, people in general, like viewers, also don't really like bad quantity. You know, they appreciate the quality, but it's like, when YouTube doesn't, you know, show them your videos, that's number one, they're not even gonna really see them very well. But even when they do stumble upon them, they might enjoy a video, right? But they'll wait a while and be like, oh my gosh, is this person ever gonna get through the game? Is this person gonna get through this game sometime this decade? And then, you know, they're gonna be turned off by that and not really, you know, watch very much. And the channel's definitely not gonna grow in that way. And I feel like that's what's really been holding me back, you know, because, like, only having a... I mean, I appreciate the 127 subs that I have. Like, you guys are great, like, sticking with me and, you know, and giving the channel a chance even when I don't upload very often. You guys are awesome. But, you know, going through, like, it's been over 4 years since I started, like, uploading content, and only 127 subs by then. Like, I've talked about it a lot, like, before, about how I don't really care about getting, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of subs or anything like that. I don't care about getting big or popular on YouTube, but I want, like, at least, like, a small community. That was my goal, and I'm nowhere near that yet, so that really sucks, and I'm trying to, you know, do this a little differently to try to see if it works. As like, quality just, it doesn't matter if no one's watching. So it's like, you know what I mean? So requiring more quantity is important. Like, I watched these YouTubers that I watched, like Markiplier back in the day. He barely edited at all, and there's kind of for a reason for that, because it's like higher and higher quality is really only needed as a response to growth on the channel, as a response to more people actually watching the videos, and you being like, okay, people are actually watching now, I should increase the quality now. And it would be more worth increasing the quality. My attempts to have, like, my videos as perfect as they possibly can be, you know, every single video, you know, as a gaming channel, that's just not how you do it when you're, like, a small channel. I'm not happy that I have to do this, but, you know, it doesn't change the fact that I kind of have to do this, you know. I hope that it's still entertaining to watch. So you, like, that's kind of how you have to be the gaming channel when you're doing a gaming channel, is that, like, you just have to hope that, you know, your face cam and your commentary, you know, and your reactions as you go through the game is entertainment enough. You know what I mean? Is entertainment enough for someone to want to watch your video. And I know this like firsthand because when I go on someone's gaming channel, that and the first thing that I look at when I find someone new is their playlist. I want to see what games they've gone through. And lately I've been thinking about what I would think if I found my channel out there and I looked at it, you know, and I had like an interest, but I was like, oh, let me see the playlist, see what games the person, and then I see that there's like a whole bunch of games that are completely not finished, and there's like months and months in between, and you know, in my mind I'm like, oh, yeah, I could totally see someone being like completely pushed away from that, you know, because I'd be like, am I ever gonna is you know, it's a lot more a gaming channel is a lot more appealing when the person actually gets through games, you know, and has a lot of playthroughs that they've actually finished, that you can actually go on a journey with them through the game, and that there's a lot of them there for you to choose from. I don't know. It's just a healthier gaming channel if you have that type of thing there, and I think that whole situation is worth decreasing the quality a bit. And I'll just have to keep in mind that, you know, since I'm editing less, I'm gonna have to try to, you know, be more funnier in my commentary and in my I'm gonna have to try to, like, you know, like, put more energy out, maybe. Hopefully my face cam and my commentary can be entertaining enough for all those sections of the video that not much editing is going on. But like I said, the main thing that makes me feel, you know, semi-okay, actually semi-okay with doing this, is the fact that I'm not, like, putting the editing all the way down to 0. There is still going to be some sprinkled throughout. Just trying to only prioritize just the funniest type of ones. I think my method can work. You know, going through it on the cut editing part and then just, like, taking mental notes of the places that I think are going to be, like, the funniest type of edits, and just only doing those, like, super funny standout ones. But I'll have to see how it works. So I don't want this to be too long, so I think I'm just going to leave it there. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. Thank you for subscribing, and to the people that stay with me even when I haven't been uploading. I think this is going to be a lot better. We're gonna have a lot of fun going through, finally being able to go through games at a decent pace. The feeling of seeing, like, a fully realized series on a channel is really fun, and I've missed being able to do that. So if you watch these videos and you still find yourself, like, enjoying plenty of things in them, tell me, because that would be so helpful. That would make me a lot more comfortable with doing it. If you like it, if you like the increased quantity, give the videos a like. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes, you know, the subscriptions, the comments. I just got a comment today of someone saying something really nice about one of my other videos, and that gives me a lot of you know, gives me a lot of motivation when I get those. Anyway, enough rambling. Here is to the hope of a brighter future. Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings, guys. Greatness from small beginnings. Ooh, that idea just got put in my head. Ooh. Going through the Uncharted games again. Oh, I haven't played those in a while. Oh, I shouldn't get into that right now. I've been rambling too much. Oh, yeah, I think some really fun things are going to come in the future, guys. I just need to, you know, get past my ego and just, you know, take the steps that I need to take to make things better. So, anyway, I hope you guys awesome day or night, wherever you are. Hopefully this year onward is something where my channel can actually start growing a lot more, hopefully, into the new decade. Alright, see you guys. Bye.